welcome back. Video number 4. Woo! I am doing this. I'm doing so well. I'm so proud of myself. God damn, I love this. I love it so much. I will say it over and over again. This past weekend, I spent the weekend with my boyfriend inside. We binged watched Letterkenny.
You got called a shithead at go-karts for bumping other drivers and had to fight the guy because you were on a first date.
Please don't judge us. It's hilarious. Watch it. I told him that I really need to work on my story because I don't know if you remember, but in my first video I mentioned that I want to be a writer and that I have a book that I wrote that I've done nothing with. Go me. Well, I decided that I really need to do something about it because I'm tired of kicking myself for having this entire thing written and leaving it sit on my desk. So this week I have challenged myself to finish it, starting today, Sunday, until this Sunday when I upload this. I'm going to edit it from front to back by myself and then move it on to somebody else. But this week, me. It's on me, and I'm going to finish it, and you are going to watch. So back in high school, and probably before that, but I don't remember, I used to be super into taking pictures, and I don't know, I sort of stopped doing that, and I'm really upset with myself, as I am with a lot of things. But anyway, I recently decided I was going to pick it back up. So I'm just going to show you a couple before and afters of things that I have taken pictures of and then edited. I'm also going to show you some pictures that I took in high school because I found them on Facebook. I love social media. Here are some of the pictures, either how I took them or how I edited them at the time. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how that got in there. And now here are the ones that I took and then I edited. So there's a before and an after. I think I did a good job on some of them. Some of them I think I might have tried a little too hard, but I'm still new to this. I hope you thought those were somewhat cool. More pictures to come in the future. What was I talking about? I honestly still have no idea what I was trying to say. Hey, hi, hello. This is me letting you know that spoiler alert at the beginning of the video. So I decided that I'm not going to finish the book. Well, at least in a week. Because it was a lot longer than I remember it, and it's taking a while to edit. But I am going to show you the process of editing the prologue, which right now is only 4 pages, not very long, but we'll see what I can do with that. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that I will not be finishing the book like I said I was going to, as much as I would love to. I will be giving you updates and letting you know everything from this point on. Now here is me being a dingus, finishing that prologue. Started the prologue and it was originally 4 pages, but I just did my edits and retyped it, and now it's 6 pages. 2 additional pages. So it is 5:28 a.m. and I am typing. My edits for the prologue was 6 pages, it's now 8 pages. And I'm watching a prison documentary. I had to pause it because I wanted to tell you really quickly that if you haven't watched it, this documentary, then you should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's Inside the World's Toughest Prisons. It's really interesting. Like, really interesting. And I mean, I've been watching more than typing. Okay, so really quickly, again, I want to talk about how the fact that the host of this show, or docu-series, was in prison himself for 12 years for murder. He was apparently innocent. This has been cricket the whole time, sorry. But I don't know. I'm gonna Google it later. Yes, I just did the research and he was definitely innocent, so that's cool. Sucks he had to be in prison for 12 years, though, but why'd he go back for the show? I wouldn't want to do that. Good TV, though.
2 hours later.
I had to turn that prison documentary off because there were too many subtitles and I was getting way too distracted. I put on Murder Mountain because there are little subtitles. I should really go to sleep soon. I still have to retype it and make sure it's exactly what I want. And then I still have 4 more chapters to do. It's going really well. I'm really excited. Don't let my mood fool you. It's just like 3:30 in the morning. And I'm really trying to get this done. Just finished typing all of my edits for the prologue. And this bitch went from 6 pages to 12 pages. Go me. Go me. So I don't think you can tell because of my glasses and all the glares, but I was just crying on my way home from work because have you ever just had a point where like music just like really hits you? Like a certain song just like comes on and you weren't expecting it and then it just makes you feel everything. That just happened to me. And like, I'm gonna share with you real quick. I use my phone because I'm a broke bitch and can't afford a real camera, so you can't hear what I'm listening to on my phone. I can't film and listen to music at the same time, so I just listen to music and then film when I get home. And I was just sitting in my driveway. It was Mac Miller, Euphoria.
With you by my side, you are my euphoria.
Which is my absolute favorite song. And two stories, sort of one story, but 2 songs. The very first time I ever smoked weed, I was in high school. It was with my friend. I was super into him at the time, for a long time after that too, but whatever. And we were sitting in the parking lot of a Walgreens, and he was like, yo, you gotta check out this song while we smoke, and he played Party on 5th Ave.
It's that old school shit sounding good in the ride, and fuck 10, I'm only counting to 9.
And it was like the first time I kind of heard of Mac. I heard people talk about him at school and whatever, and I'd heard a couple songs, and I dug him, and I thought he was super hot, but you know, I didn't really give it a big chance because I was more into metal and alternative rock and whatnot. But then he played me that song and I was like, oh yeah, like it was a great song. I was into it, and like I was hooked from that on. After that, the first time I like got high, like really high, was to Euphoria, and it was like sitting in the dark with a black light on listening to Pink Floyd. Like, that's how good it was. And I hit my pen a little bit, so... And I don't know, on this drive home, this song played and just caught me way off guard. And I just wanted to share that. I included that because I wanted you to see a vulnerable side of me, I guess. because I have only ever been affected by 4 celebrity deaths, like personally affected by them. I mean, I don't know them personally, so I can't be too upset. Kurt Cobain, which I wasn't actually alive for, so I can't really be too upset about it, but I am mad that I can't ever see my favorite band live. Amy Winehouse. She is my favorite musician of all time and most gorgeous woman in the world. Alan Rickman from Harry Potter. And then Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, who I saw like a year or 2 before that, so. But then Mac died, and yeah, I don't know, I just had like this connection with, because smoking had become such like a part of my life that Mac was part of my life. Because of how important music is to me, that experience was made so much better because of the song that was playing both times. And it was the artist that really, you know, got to me. And from that point on, I was just in love with Mac Miller. And now, every time I see a video, I start to cry. And when that song came on, I just really needed to talk about it. Sorry, this wasn't really exciting. 2 weeks will be so much better, I promise, and I don't break those. Thank you for watching. So thankful for your support. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Later. Quick, Amy Winehouse is not my favorite overall musician. She's my favorite female musician. Mac Miller is my favorite, like, overall, like, off the top of your head, who's your favorite musician? Mac Miller, that kind of thing.